Hello there. I've got some bad news about this week's episode of The Public Gallery. You see, my computer decided to have a bit of a malfunction last night and it lost everything I'd been working on with it. So now I have to completely re edit the episode from scratch and oh boy, that's a bit of an undertaking. So there will be no new episode this week, but please feel free to go back and have a look at the back catalogue of episodes. I'm finding it really fascinating seeing the different perspectives that people are bringing to a whole range of really specific topics. And there'll be some topics there that really affect you, and there'll be some topics there that don't. Entirely up to you which ones you sit down and watch and listen to. And if you want to hear about something specific, I would love to know more. Please feel free to flick me a message on any one of the millions of platforms I seem to be on with suggestions around areas that you'd like to hear our panel discuss, or talk about, or get to know more about. It's really quite interesting for me to see what are important issues for people out there. Also, don't forget, if you haven't done so already, to check your electoral roll details. Make sure you're enrolled for the right electorate that you're in, that your address details are up to date if you've moved, and that you've got all the information that you need to be able to go out and vote on October 14. Keep an eye out as well for the new policy announcements. There's a whole bunch coming from all of the parties at the moment. There's some really fascinating little parties coming through, which they'll be a fascinating one to watch because it just feels like some sectors are fracturing more and more, and others are doing everything they can to not get voted in, and it's all very exciting and very confusing. But once again, I do apologize for not having a fresh episode this week. It's personally very frustrating. But I promise next week we will make up for it completely. You'll enjoy what we've got planned. It's going to be a fun time.